Hey guys, KingRich950 here, coming at you today with a Magic the Gathering deck tech of my green-black mid-range deck. This is a standard deck for the 2013 format. Has not hit February when the next set comes out, so this is legal for Theros. I've had a lot of fun with the deck. I took it to a tourney, did pretty well. Out of 5 rounds, I went 2 and 3, so I guess I can't really complain, but there's always room for improvement and whatnot. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start off with the lands. I run 3 Overgrown Tomb. It's your basic shock land for green and black, the only colors you're really running. 3 Golgari Guildgate. Obviously, it's basically a shock land, except it just comes untapped and you can't shock yourself to have it untapped. So it's just a tap land. As I constantly say, I run 7 Forest and same amount in swaps. Altogether, that should be about 20 land for the land count. So yes, this will be a land, creature / enchantment, sorcery, instant thing, and then I'll show the side deck as well. Side deck has changed from when I took it to the tourney, and so is the main deck. So yeah. 4 Elvish Mystic. It's your easy 1-drop that lets you go for 2 to 3 mana on turn 2. Really good. The only way you'd go for 3 mana is obviously if you get your mana drop right, but I digress. 4 Ratchet's Cackler. He's an easy 1-drop that turns into a 2/2. Yes, he can block, but you know, oh well. He also increases your devotion by 1 for black, which you'll see later in the deck tech. That helps out a lot. 2 Slitherheads. It's an easy 0 drop scavenge. It's also an easy chump block as long as they don't have trample. It's just really good. Also really easy damage. Going into the 2-drops, I run a playset of Gatekeeper Mine. It lets me search on my Golgari Guildgates and my basics. Pretty good card. Plus it's an easy chump block as well. Help me build up. 2 Vaultlith Trolls. It lets me pitch the scavenging, all my scavengers pretty much, the Judge Manglers, Debridge Goliaths, etc., etc. 2 Commune with the Gods to let me mill my deck and get creatures and whatnot. Very good card. That's the end of the 2-drops. Going into the 3-drops. 3 Lifebane Zombie. Really good card because once I hit turn 3, if I'm playing anything that has white or green in it, I can exile a creature. So, it's pretty good. Can't complain. I love hitting Blood Baron of Biscopa with that. It's just like, and you're gone. Next up, we have 3 Dredge Mangler. It's a 3/3 haster that scavenges for 5, so it's pretty good. And then I run 3 Putrefy. Those are from the dual deck. But yeah. 3 Putrefy, easy artifact and creature removal, can't be regenerated. It's always fun to get rid of their whip for the lack of devotion. Going into 4-drops, 2 Debridge Goliaths. I was testing 4 before. Too many 4s. But I switched it out. It's honestly made the deck a lot more consistent. I took it out for a Planeswalker coming up after this next card I'm showing you. But yeah, it's a 4-drop or a 5/5 that scavenges for 5. Always good. Drawd's Order. It's a diabolic tutor that lets me send something to the grave. So I'll get something I need, like a Grey Merchant of Asphodel, and then I'll send a Debridge Goliath, or something that scavenges. So yeah, last up for the 4-drops, we have Liliana of the Dark Realms. This is what I took out the other 2 Debridge Goliaths for. She lets me, or her +1 lets me go get the Overgrown Tombs. So, really good. I like her -6, where it just lets me tap for a shit ton of mana. Always good. Alrighty, going into the 5-drops, I run 2 Shadowborn Demon. This original deck, the original main focus was to use the Shadowborn Apostles to get out Shadowborn Demon. Through multiple months of playtesting, I figured that out that it was an awful idea. So I took out the Apostles and I kept in the Demon, and it's done amazing for me. It's another way to remove stuff, as long as I'm not facing something with a demon. It's flying, and it builds up my graveyard for like scavenges. So like I'll go turn 4 Debrich Goliath. They'll be like, alright, fine. Turn 5 or whatever turn I get this out, I'll drop it. Swing with the Debrich Goliath. During my upkeep, I sack the Debrich Goliath, so now it can attack, and then I can scavenge the Debrich Goliath onto the Shadowborn Demon and swing for 10 in the air. That's amazing. Next card, Gravy Merchant Masvidal. Absolutely amazing card. I think the most I've been able to do with this card is 8, and that's with it, Shadowborn Demon, Liliana the Veil, a Rakdos Cackler, and a Slitherhead. So, really good card. I love it to death. It's a free 2/4. It's a great way to gain my life back. So, always good. My last 2 cards for the creature and anything is Vraska the Unseen. Her +1 makes her Death Touch. The next 3 is removal, even more. And then the next 7, I drop 3 1/1 assassins that if they inflict battle damage, my opponent loses the game. So, really good card. I love it to death. And yeah, onto the sideboard. We have... It's a very straightforward sideboard. It's 5 sets of 3 cards. Or, yeah, 5 sets of 3 cards. So, 3 Fog. I don't really know if this is seeing a lot of competitive play, but I still like the card. It was really funny. I was actually playing in the tournament, and I like hyped this up so much, but even the dude talked about it, so it was really cool. He was playing the green-red Colossal deck, the Gruul Colossal, and he was able to drop 2 Worldspine Worms on me. He attacked. I tapped my Elvish Mystic, and I fogged him. And it was just hilarious, because we both died laughing, like, right afterwards. It was amazing. But then, right after, I didn't draw into another Fog, and he knocked the crap out of me. So, Fog is a fun card to use. I run 3 Dryad Militant, really for, like, heavy sorcery or instant decks, pretty much, like Esper, Blue-White, America, etc., etc. Is It, because there are still those people playing Is It. It's also a 2/1. That's a 1-drop, so it's always good. 3 Devour Flesh, Blood Baron Episcopa, pretty monstrous. Fleecebane Lion, great counter to it. I love the card to death. I love all these cards, really. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. 3 Abrupt Decays, can't be countered, destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. Just a really good card in general. Another form of removal. And a really fun way of mass removal for like really aggressive decks that curve out like 3 Ratchet Bombs. I run 3 of. Just a really easy card to, just do stuff. Alright. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what you think. Any and all opinions are necessary and wanted. And yeah, King Red 950 signing out. Peace.